Something I haven't been doing, but I should start is, when you have a weapon that only fires once or twice with reloading, it's usually smarter to use that. Yeah, I suppose if I was... Ooh, man. I was a bit better at this. I wouldn't need to. Ooh. You guys are awful close. It's time to switch it up. Ooh. It got a little hairy. Ooh. I think we found... Aha. This is one of the first traps we've seen in the game. And the game gives you the chance, of course, to disarm them. And little experience for doing it. Huh. Food. We've come to a dead end.
Sorry I tricked you, but thanks for clearing out the geckos. Now I can get to that stash up there, after I deal with you.
Thorn, you treacherous bastard.
Found you!
Yeah, that might have been a bit of overkill, but I kind of felt like he deserved it. Nice 9mm. Rounds. Not bad. Well, thank you, sir. See how this looks. Oh my god, I look like Denzel Washington from John Q. Oh my god. That's fantastic. Love Denzel Washington, by the way. Ooh. Now, as I actually am a little beat up from that, this constant betrayal, oh, I'd use this as a chance to use a stim pack. Use two. Chug some Sunset Sarsaparilla. And my health will slowly gather. Now, if I weren't playing in hardcore mode, the health would jump up immediately. As it is, build over time. Alright, well with that handled, we'll head back to the main road. And Primm's just over there. Ooh, I'm worried about big fella. I suppose one of the only problems, and I use that term sparingly, with small guns, or just guns, in New Vegas, is the fact that early on, because ammo's limited and conditions aren't the best, you really gotta carry a bunch of different weapons and just sort of hope you run into the right kind of ammo. I don't really have the means or the access to merchants to purchase, you know, more extensively. So, I'm just gonna have to carry a bunch of weapons and just sort of see what works out. I don't know why my game is lagging up slightly when we exit VATS. Oh, fantastic. You see that? I barely did anything between leaving town and coming here, but I've already leveled. So that 10% really isn't killing me. That up. Science. Speech. Barter's okay, and then guns. I really gotta start committing more to guns. Now that we're out in the wide world, I'm gonna be doing a lot more fighting. But there's just so many great choices.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Primm is off limits.
What's going on in Primm?
Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs.
Shouldn't you be protecting the town or something? I mean, he is an NCR trooper, the New California Republic.
We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them.
Why can't you protect them?
We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
You know what? I think I'm just gonna take my chances. Primm. Frankly, I'm a little curious. So I'm gonna take this as an opportunity to steal ammunition. Also, this is a good chance to introduce another mechanic within the game. As you can see right there in front of me is a little landmine. Now if I'm quick, I can sneak up on it and disarm it before it blows up in my hands. Alright, not only do I get the mine itself, but I get a little experience just for doing it. Well, here we are in Primm. Now, I had actually come here initially to check in with the Mojave Express box office here. And there it is. But it seems that Primm's got bigger troubles. Like that guy right there.
You like that?
Ooh, damn.
Come on.
Oh, right here we see the first form of alternative currency besides caps. These are NCR dollars. I believe somebody talked about them before. Basically, they're just another way to hold on to your money. Right. We're going to stop off in the Mojave Express first. Oh. Aussie dice. Looks like this is somebody's home as well as the drop-off point. Anybody here? Nope. Well, I'm afraid that means your home's about to get looted. You just can't trust anybody these days. I'm gonna have to find somebody to do some trading with soon. God, I feel like the Grinch. I'm just taking the food literally off their plate. Oh, this is another one of those drop boxes. And since I activated the one in Good Springs, now I could mail between the two of them. That's pretty cool. Hello. This advanced model robot with a reinforced frame. It is well weathered and appears to have seen a good bit of action. There is very little in way of serious damage. Try and fix it with repair. Need a 65 or higher, so I can't do that. Let's see if my science can tell me anything. Huh. I have just a high enough science to make that, I believe. Excellent. Alright, well, it looks like that thing can be repaired. Here's my science. Oh, it's only a 40. Well, that would explain it. Ah. Alright, well, try and repair. Repair with parts. Here we go. 3 scrap metal, 2 sensor modules, and scrap electronics. That I can get from Chet in Good Springs. He's always carrying that. Scrap metal's everywhere. It's just the sensor modules that are a bit of a trouble. Oh well. Guess I'll have to just come back here when I've either got better skill or the parts needed. I don't think I have any sensor modules. No. I have the scrap metal, and I can go buy the scrap electronics. Well, fair enough. Let's go check this place out. The Vicky and Vance Casino.
I don't know what it was brought you to Primm, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
Who are you?
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Primm going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
I'm a courier with Mojave Express.
Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say.
I lost a package I was supposed to deliver.
I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me?
What can you tell me about this job?
Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps.
What was strange about it?
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in.
He canceled?
Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around, asked me if your name was for real. I said sure as lack of rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojaves sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out.
Do you know who he was? Where he went?
No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Enough for me to say.
Oh, some men stole my package. A man in a checkered suit and some thugs. Do they pass this way?
Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Khan misfits. They was talking about a chip.
One of those men shot me. I need to know the best way to get to them.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going.
I'd like to ask about something else.
I guess I don't have anywhere better to be.
Where can I get information on the man that shot me?
A Beagle had some notes he was taking while he was eavesdropping around the Powder gangsters. He'll be your best source of information on that subject.
Alright. We'll explore this place a bit, and then I'll talk to him some more.